What's up, West Coast Swing fans? Today we're going to talk about some new school and some old school patterns. Something like this might be a little bit old school with the bow tie. If I did that again, and the goal of today's video is to make some adjustments to our old school patterns, or if you're new, to learn these patterns for the first time. By the way, my name is Brian B.
I'm Miss Megan.
Let's talk about how we build this. We're going to build this just like we do our move of the week. I'm going to talk more about that in a second. I walk Megan. I prep her on count 2. I roll her in for 3 and 4. And her goal here is to anchor step away from that hand. We go walk. I roll her in. She anchors away from the hand. Now I want to layer on a rock and go. I'm just going to do it with my right hand. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now from here, I'm going to take her out of her anchor, triple, and you can see there's some tension, and I lead her into a prep, taking her out of her anchor step. I roll her for an inside turn. I put this behind my head on count 4 of the turn. We anchor 5 and 6. If I did that one more time, we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10. And the way that I kind of learned this in the beginning was with 2 hands. We rolled her in 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 hands. I take this over 5 and 6. Now I take the left hand up, 7 and 8. My right hand goes first, my left hand goes second, somewhere during the anchor step. If we looked at that one more time, if you're learning this for the first time, then we're going to make it more new school with a couple of cool options. 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6. So she's prepped. Left hand floats over, right hand goes behind my head, left hand goes behind her head. That's what we're going to call, for the sake of this video, old school. That's what I learned in the beginning. This is what we're going to do to make it cooler and new school. Here's the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. We're going to add some changes to the rock and goes, or to the anchor steps, and come up with something that's more modern and cooler. But how did we get there? That's the question. Uselessness. And I'm going to explain what that means. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same setup, but this time I'm going to take this over my head. 5 and 6. Why do I do that? I don't know, because it looks good on YouTube. Now I'm going to roll her in, triple step, and I'm going to leave her there for the sake of the first version. We're going to end up here, and then from here we could dance like a tuck turn to look good for our camera. Let's do the same thing again this side. Now there are endless patterns in West Coast Swing, but here's the truth.
Everything comes back to just 3 basics. That's why we've created our free West Coast Swing pattern tree.
It's a simple clickable guide that will show how seemingly random moves all relate back to the push, pass, and whip. You can get it in the description below or in the QR code right here. So we roll her in, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I take this hand over her head and my head, 5 and 6. Now from here, the right hand is going to go to the small of her back, 7 and 8, and we're going to end up here, anchor step. To make it modern, after watching a ton of YouTube videos, a tuck turn out of there 90% of the time. One more time from this side, and we got some more useless, cool stuff for you to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6. This alone is going to present some options, but from here we roll her in, triple step and anchor step. But we want to make it modern, and one of the things that they'll do on the anchor steps, no one likes to hang out here and just anchor step like they teach us in beginner class. They want to do more cool stuff with it. So what they're going to do, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Megan's connecting to that hand so I can rock with her, triple step, and that becomes my anchor where I change places on my anchor. Let's go back and look at that for just a second. We're in this position here, we've ended the turn. Typically we would just anchor in place and come out with maybe our tuck turn or whatever's next. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna rock with Megan. She's giving me that body weight. I'm gonna rock with her. I could rock away, but I'm gonna let her go there. Triple, I'm gonna rotate her into the step, and now we're in an anchored position, or our centers are pulled away from each other, and we can walk into the tuck anchor. Let's look at the whole thing. Let's go from this side. Then we've got 2 more variations, maybe 2. Can I remember all 2? Both. 2, 3, and 4. Useless, over my head to look at the camera. Roll her in, rock and go, come back out the other side. But there are 2 more variations. That was actually the first one, was the change of the rock and go. But again, maybe I want to do something different and cool and make a movie moment. Let's see if I can remember this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6. I leave that hand in front, almost like it's old school. Roll her in, and now I can do wrist clips. And maybe make it old school, put the hands over the head, or if you did new school, they would do something like this. They would do this to look at the camera, and then maybe they'd make her duck. We're not gonna do all that, but let's talk about how we get there. From here, we walk, walk. I roll her in. This time I keep the hand over and down because I wanna be able to get to her shoulders. We roll her through. She goes 4 on the right foot. From here, let's just dance all the way through it. We do the wrist clips coming out here, and then whatever, and we just work our way back to a foot. But let's talk about how the wrist clips work. From this direction, Megan's on. Let's talk about no footwork for a second. Baby steps. So Megan is doing a turn. I'm leading it with my right hand. The wrist clip does this. It goes and it clips, and I re-grip on the other side. So the left hand is still doing the turn. Now here's how to make them look cool. Because if you get stuck here, we'll do baby steps again. If you clip and it gets stuck, we end up just kind of mushing this hand around. What has to happen is this hand stays steady. This one has a little acceleration to make the clip look cool. So this hand, slow-mo, this left hand, I'm going to exaggerate, accelerates into the clip, and it hangs back, and it accelerates into the clip. I'm making this big so you can see it, but that's not really what it's going to look like when you do it. If we just did this walk, walk, roll in, roll out. Roll in, now she's in the position. Now we do the wrist clips, hit, whatever else. So if we look at it in full context, we've got 2 variations to our new school ending. We walk, walk. First variation, useless, behind my head. So I can do this, and if you noticed, I did advanced leader footwork, which is not very much footwork. That is option number 1. Option number 2, I take the hand down, old school style. I roll her back in, and we lead the wrist clips, boom. And if we're young and cool, we do all this. Speaking of cool, what we have every week is we send out a move of the week to our email subscribers. You can sign up right here. It's 100% free. Every Tuesday at 2 o'clock, we send out a move of the week. It's a move just like this broken down, and it's not only West Coast. We do a West Coast move, a country move, and a ballroom move. So if you're a social dancer, check that out. And if you want to see my current favorite West Coast swing move, watch this video right here. But sign up for the move of the week. You can email us. You can literally email, and one of us will write back. See ya. Do it.